That was it.
The podcast that changes your mind by listening to inspiring people.
I'm Marion, and I'm bringing you to the Drikung Kagyu Rinchenling monastery in Kathmandu, Nepal. From October to December 2024, over 1,500 monks, nuns, and practitioners from all over the world gathered for something extraordinary. His Holiness Chetsang Rinpoche shared the Dam Ngak Dzo teachings, the treasure of precious instruction over 1,000 years old. But this is not just about ancient wisdom. This is about modern transformation. Today, I'm delighted to introduce you to Yongzin Tulku Konchok Sonam, the lama who was recognized at the age of 1 as the reincarnation of one of Togden Rinpoche's former teachers. Let's discover his "that was it" moment. Hello, Tulku. Can you tell me what's your name and where do you come from?
Okay, my name is Yongzin Tulku Konchok Sonam, and I am from Ladakh, from Tingmosgang village.
And what is your age?
Now I am around 37.
You just finished your studies?
Yes, I just finished my study from Kagyu College, Dehradun. So I study in many places, not only one place. I study in Nepal as under of Rinchen monastery. Then I went to South India to Namdoling in Ngagyu College around 4 years. Then I come back to Dehradun, and from there in this 2024 I just finished my study in Dehradun.
Are you happy?
I'm really happy to finish my philosophy college in Dehradun.
And there is a special meaning with your name. Me, I didn't know before I met you. Your name is Tulku. What is the meaning of Tulku?
Normally, Tulku is a name of reincarnations, rebirth, okay? Normally, we all human beings are rebirth. Beyond of that, in Tibetan, Himalayan culture, they have a reincarnation styles. So the baby, when I was as a childhood time, so I will comes and in front of our great master Togden Rinpoche. So that time he said that when I catch some balls in front of many people, I catch some precious things of my past life, then there His Holiness recognized me as a Tulku. So these kinds of Tibetan culture have they giving a Tulku name of a reincarnation. When their childhood time they recognize or they speak their name, something like that way. Yeah.
So you are in the monastery for many, many years. When did you start being in the monastery because you were Tulku?
Okay, so I was in, first I want to be a monk at my childhood time, but my parents, they did not allow me to go to be a monk. But I really, at the childhood time, I'm really interested to be a monk. I always catching the monk's path, and even I don't know the chanting mantras, anything, but I just flow the monk sound. Then I will take some what we call kinds of rituals things, and I do like that. Then my father is really tired that because I run away from schools like this way. So then my parents give me to go to be a monk. Then after I became a monk, I firstly became a monk in Dehradun. And when I became a monk, my first monk was given from by Khenpo Konchok Rinpoche in Dehradun. So I spent, when I was 10 years old, I became a monk. I stay in Dehradun as a normal monk, not as a Tulku positions. And I stay as a long time as a normal monk. Then suddenly I come to Nepal. Then I spent here around normal monks around 5 to 6 years. Then after His Holiness, His Eminence Togden Rinpoche said that now my turn to giving a throne to my teacher, reincarnation. So he gave it me the thrones in Ladakh at Wanla Sumdo Monastery.
So what does it mean? That means you are the head of the monastery?
No, not head of a monastery. He just give me the reincarnations and thrones of Tulku name. Yeah, when I was just born, he just said these are reincarnations, but he didn't give me the Tulku name that time. But after long times later, then Togden Rinpoche, His Eminence Togden Rinpoche, give me the thrones. Now it's time to give you a throne. That time the Rinpoche, his own Zangtok Pardi, the Guru Rinpoche palace, what he built in Ladakh. So that is the inauguration time of that, and he built that monastery. So that time, inauguration time, he gave it me the Tulku thrones, and that time His Holiness Chetsang Rinpoche and His Eminence Gyaltsab Rinpoche, His Eminence Rangdrungima Rinpoche, and there is some another eminence and many kempos, lamas, and our Lama Yuru Dorje Lopen and Pyang Dorje Lopen and Shachukul Dorje Lopen. They was there, and that time they give it me the Tulku throne.
And were you happy?
That time, certain time, I was really happy when they give. I think that I give something special from by Togden Rinpoche, so I was very happy. But after years, then I understand many things. This is not a small name only, so this is a big responsibility. Behind of this monastery, they have hundred of monks. It means that Tulku is just not only the giving a name in past in Tibet, they give response, big response. So it means that under of me, I have around 100 monks like that. Should be responsibility I should to take. But when I give it, I'm happy. But after I comes in this way, I really feel that how can take care for 100 monks? It's not easy. Therefore, firstly, I appreciate with our Holiness and our Kempos and those who take caring for many monks. I'm really happy when I see they take caring 100 monks. Here I cannot caring one monk, but I'm still have to do these works. So I'm really, not comfortable properly, but I think that is my response in future that I have to do.
So you realize then that you have a big responsibility, that Tulku, as you say, is not just a name, it's a way that you have to show, to be an example for others.
Yeah. This, firstly, important to be Tulku is just a name, but it's also giving a big responsibility. But after that, what is the big is that when we Tulku, we can't have any education directly with when we get the name, and suddenly it cannot transfer in our mind everything. Because even the Holiness Dalai Lama always said that the Tulku reincarnations, they are reincarnations, but you don't think that they will get everything quickly in one day. Everything cannot possible. Just have to study again, put it everything, but little bit sharper mind than others. So I also study everything from Rinchen Pardi. I learn a lot about the ritual parts. Then I come to Dehradun. I learn about the philosophies. Yeah, so I put it all these things in my mind. So after that, I think that I have a young generation Tulku also behind of me. I think that if I finish my study, maybe they will also, even I'm not good quality, I wish them they become a good quality. So therefore, I finish my college. I'm really happy with that. And it's also show for every Tulku that have to do something special, not only the names and this we should to do together as something, how to say, we should to do for Buddhists, because we got this name for to do something for Buddhists, not only to rest. Rest, yeah. So rest and just climb on the big throne, that's not enough. We should to come together and have to do something for Buddhists. So that is my opinions or for talk with the Tulkus.
So that's why you came to this teaching with His Holiness? Why did you come?
Yeah, firstly, I hear when I was in Saraswati meditations time in last year. So that time, His Holiness, I hear there will be giving this teaching in Kathmandu. So that time I don't feel that I will come, because that time I don't know what's happened after that. But when I was in Ladakh, so I hear this teaching will be coming very soon. So I'm preparing from before that I have to go. Whether I can't understand, whether I can understand, because this is given from by our precious teacher, His Holiness. So we should that just close the eyes and go, whether I can get a bliss or not, but Holiness there. So it's a big things for us that our 79-year-old Holiness, he giving this teaching without of any tightfulness. So we have to join. So we join here, as not only for that, we can get understanding that how the Holiness doing when he is on 79. He feel really old, but still try to give the teaching in very fast and give it with a good sign off for all the monks. So that is our appreciate, and we also respect our Holiness. Then we are also happy to come here, all our Sangha. Yeah.
You're also happy to come here because you meet different friends. You meet, for example, Khenpo Tashi. Can you tell how you met him the first time and what link you have with him?
Yeah. I'm really happy to come here and visiting many different peoples. It's all because of Holiness power. They all come together here. Even the high lamas, even the low lamas, even the normal monk, even the lay people, they left their jobs. The lay people, for example, I talk about the lay people. They come from very far away. They put their jobs on site, but this is very important for us. They're coming here, so that's why we are the monks. We are feel appreciated with more than others, so we come here. And secondly, me and Khenpo Konchok Rinpoche's connections. I tell you, when I was became a monk. I became a monk in Dehradun. So that time my teacher is Khenpo Khenchok Temple. He bring me to become a monk from Ladakh to Dehradun. So first time I meet him in Dehradun when the Khenpo Konchok Rinpoche was the principal of Dehradun DK Institute. Yeah. So Khenpo was take caring there as a principal about of the monastery. That time I took my first monk's refuge, not ordinary monk, but just became a monk refuge. I take from him. He cut my hair when I was childhood. Around I was 10 years old. So that time my guru Khenpo Konchok Temple take me to his house and cut my hair. So I was there in Dehradun, my first meet. So after a long time, I didn't have any special connection getting teaching from him. Only I got the monks rules, but I know he is the one of the best Khenpo and one best retreat monks in my life. I see many monks retreat in many parts, but how he retreat I never seen until now in my life. Yeah.
So last question, what would you like to say to people who are listening to this interview?
I wish that people are really think once they comes in this listening my teaching, don't come on this part of the Tulku names and the Khenpos and names, because don't follow the names. I wish all them follow the lessons what the Khenpo and Tulku Rinpoches give you the lessons, that you can catch it in your mind and you feel it what Buddhism teaching is, what kinds of medicine is it. Because Buddhism is just a part of a medicine that makes you, like, if you listen properly, that can make you very peaceful in your mind. Okay? But how to get peaceful? You can just meet with what Khenpo and Lama, you feel that peaceful, that's not peaceful. This is just a method. But you have to actions what they're talking about the Dharma. So that Dharma is your medicine. When you eat, you have a practicing with yourself in your mind. Then think with that way, then it makes you something really peaceful in your mind. Then it's a bless of master, then it's a bless of Buddhism, and it is a bless of Guru, Khenpo, whatever. So that's my wish for all the person who listening this my video or not audio. So please, my wish is that always remember the Buddha bodhisattva. Keep your bodhisattva with you all the time. And beyond of that, always think that I have to do something right way in your life. That's my wish. Thank you for all of you.
Thank you very much and have a good day.
Thank you.
That was